Hey y'all, welcome to Texas Kaiju Fishing. So today we're cleaning this Baitcaster reel that my buddy Justin let me have and get it moving nice and smooth. Problem number one that I've already noticed is the switch to get the side panel off is really corroded. So that's going to be goal number one for me to kind of clear off that gunk and get it to pop open. Hopefully I don't break it in the process, because right now it works well enough, but this tension knob needs some TLC because it's very ultra sensitive. Like just the slightest turn, you either have all tension or no tension, which is pretty annoying. I've had spools like this where the tension knob is a little bit crabby, but hopefully I can get it to where it doesn't do that. This is a 5-bearing Quantum Accurus AC 500CX solid reel. So let's see if we can get it cleaned up and add it to my rotation. All right, first things first, try to figure out this corrosion issue and get the side panel off. All right, so I finally got the side panel open. The switch was very corroded. Had to use a flathead screwdriver to really get it out. Spray some of that reel cleaner on it and got rid of some of the corrosion. So once you get that side panel off, so in here I'm just gonna take a Q-tip, and then this is like the non-cotton ones, the ones where you won't get that little lint stuff coming off. Put some of this reel cleaner on it. And what I bought was Penn's rod and reel cleaner. So I'm just gonna try to get all this wiped down. Just do a quick clean. This is the brake system. Kind of get all that grease off of it. So right here you have a bearing, ball bearing. Get in there, just kind of clean that stuff out. Remember, bearings get oil, gears get lube. So okay. The next step, pull your spool out and just gonna give it a good wipe. Spray a little bit on that. And there goes another ball bearing. Get all the oil and grease off of it, get it nice and clean. So this one was used for saltwater fishing. So it has some salt chunks, some corrosion. Yeah, you really gotta probably need to go buy a soft head toothbrush or something. Just get it off of there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. Moving on. This one's probably gonna take longest. Just really get in there. If you really want to expose like the actual body, you can take this side off, but this side has all the mechanics and the components, and springs will start flying. I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to break it. My monkey brain can't keep up when stuff starts flying left and right. So I'm gonna get a new Q-tip. spray it down again. Kind of just get in here. Get rid of some of that green stuff here. Clean out where the line's gonna go through. I don't know if y'all can see right here. It's just corroded, like a little brown stuff. Trying to clean it off. Look at that. Look how dirty that is. Man, I wonder how I get into those. There's a gear that the line guide runs on. I can see it. So I'm just gonna clean where I can see. Oh, let me get in a clean Q-tip. So yeah, where that line guide runs, I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a little gear. So I'll get that cleaned off. Okay, and then on where your spool sits, get in there too. That's where the tension knob. Okay. So next step, start adding oil to these ball bearings. Let me get this tension knob off. You want to clean that also. Create a nice smooth surface. Right there. Careful you don't pop it out. Yep, there it goes. It wants to pop out. And it popped out. Guess that'd be the easiest way to clean it. Ooh. Okay. And then wipe down to right. So while you have that exposed, Give it a little drop on each side. And close it back up. And go on the other side. You'll be able to see where the ball bearing's at. Just a little bit, not too much. Kind of let that sit. So we'll come back to this over here. So take your grease. There's gears inside that. So just add some to the shaft. Not too much. You'll insert it back into where it goes. Actually, that this way? Man, my monkey ass don't remember. Yeah, it goes that way. Okay. You're gonna take a little bit and add it to this end also. And don't forget to add a couple drops of oil to that ball bearing. Now you'll find this is the bottom, and most reels, once you release the switch or whatever lock mechanism it has, you'll just rotate one way or the other and it'll pop off. Every brand is different, so be careful. I know the Abu Garcias, this is their pin. You'll slide it over and then slide it counterclockwise. This one is also counterclockwise, so you just slide it back on clockwise. Once it clicks and it's lined up, let me see if I can. Nope, no shot. I'm gonna take that same screwdriver without hurting myself. There he goes. Pop that. Okay. Tension knob is all the way down. So that's a nice slow tension knob reel. Once you loosen it up a bit, now the true test is going to be after I spool this puppy up, and we'll see how it handles casting some line. Okay. And then just clean out the outside. Kind of add some shine to it. You know, some TLC. All right. I'm gonna try to get some grease where the line guide moves. So I'll take the same kind of Q-tip, get some grease on it. Get some grease on these gears. You could take apart the whole reel and really get in there, but that's a whole nother mess. Man, that feels good. good. See if I can get a little bit more grease. There it goes. So that's what I do when I clean these Baitcaster reels. Very simple. Pop the side panel off. You know, clean everything, get all the old grease and oil off. And then remember, bearings get oil, gears get grease. And so the reason I put that grease on the shaft, the gears sit inside this component where that shaft goes all the way through to the tension knob. And so that grease is going to end up on those gears. You can take this half open, like you can open it up and really clean everything, all the old gunk, all the old grease off. But I did that one time on a reel, and if you're not ready for it, there's springs in this system in these machines, and so if you're not ready for it, springs fly everywhere. And I just avoided doing that after that one reel I ruined. So there you have it. Let me spool it up, put it on a rod, and then let's see how it handles casting. All right, here we are. Clean, lubed. Let's see how she handles. Got a little swim bait on it. It's I believe it's a 3/8. And I have a Strike King. It's a Strike King jig head. Right, turning the brakes up. Especially today, it's a windy day. Alright, let's see how she casts. It's a really good cast for her. Barely flicking it with all the brakes on. Man, that sounds good. That drag system might need some working on. But other than that, good addition to the. Let me turn down one more. Okay. All right. Oh, that might be it right there. Well, there you have it. How to clean and grease a Baitcaster. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. If you want it back, holler. This is a pretty sweet reel. Alright, y'all, if y'all like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Alright, catfish man is gonna go for catfish. Let's see if anything wants to hit this popper. Fish on. Don't shake it.
Yeet, yeet.